Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Now we are going to take a look on the headlines. And this one is about 10 things that you actually need to know on Tuesday morning. Things that are happening in Nigeria that you need to know today, maybe Tuesday. Okay. But before we do that, I want to thank all my subscribers and also thank my viewers. And please, if you know you have not been able to join us before, do join us today by clicking the like and subscribing button. Thank you all. Now we are going to start with the number one thing that is happening in Nigeria that we all need to know today. Number one, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government has announced a free train ride for any Nigerian wishing to travel to celebrate the Christmas festives with their loved one. Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, made this disclosure on Monday while briefing State House correspondent on the outcome of the Federal Executive meeting. The federal government on Monday announced renaming of the University of Abuja to Yakubu Gowon University. Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris announced the name change shortly after the last Federal Executive meeting for the year 2024, chaired by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I just imagine how President Bola Ahmed Tinubu they chair all these things, or how they take the control all these things at his age. And sometimes I wonder, anyway, that is presidency for you. It was announced on Monday that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has postponed Tuesday scheduled 2025 national budget presentation to both houses of the National Assembly. The presentation has been shifted to Wednesday, 18th, 2024. Nigeria's inflation rate has increased to 34.60% in November due to the economic hardship bedwetting the nation. Nigeria's inflation rate for the month of November 2024 rose to 34.60% from 33.88% in October, indicating worsening hardship for Nigerians. This is according to the National Bureau of Statistics. Latest Consumer Price Index and inflation for November. The Academic Staff Union of University at Shahadu Zunga University, SAZU, has suspended the indefinite strike. It began 2 weeks ago. The union initiated the strike on November 29, demanding the implementation of pension and death benefit schemes for staffs, as well as the payment of end academic and access workload allowance. The Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, General Christopher Musa, has ordered a thorough investigation into the death of two Okwama community leaders, Pa James Ohoroko and Dennis Okumbeye, while in Army custody. The Director Defense Information, Brigadier General Toka Gusso, disclosed this at the end of year briefing by the Strategic Communication Interagency Committee, SCIPC, Office of the National Security Advisor, on Monday in Abuja. Shell Petroleum Development Company of Nigeria on Monday said the reported oil leak from the Bonny oil export terminal will not affect oil export. SPDC noted that the incident affected only a section at one out of the 3 loading buoys, which had been isolated. Number 8. These are the things that you need to know happening in Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen. At least one person has been confirmed dead following a tragic collision involving a J5 Ford bus and a Mercedes truck on the Lagos 3rd Mainland Bridge. It was gathered that the accident, which occurred at Lumbiri Inward, Surah, on Monday morning, also left about 4 persons injured. The Supreme Court on Monday in Abuja imposed 5 million fine on a former presidential candidate, Chief Ambrose Albert Uhuru, for harassing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu with frivolous and vexatious suits. Justice Uwani Musa Abi issued the order against the Uhuru, who contested the 2019 presidential election under the platform of Hope Democratic Party, HDP, while dismissing his fresh suit that prayed for removal of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Finally, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, says its operative recently apprehended a total number of 792 suspects over cryptocurrency investment fraud, romance scam, and other related offenses. Wisin Ujiara, Director of Public Affairs of the Anti-Graft Agency, made this known while briefing journalists in Lagos on Monday. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the things. These are the things really they told us that are so important for us to know in Nigeria, and I decided to share it for all of us since they are important to know. Right? So, that's it for the important things that we need to know. Now, I want to touch a little bit on the Labour Party people. They are in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Obi is in trouble. Big trouble. Because that party called Labour Party in 2023, I don't know. They have gone too far. They have gone way too far out of line. They are out of touch now. That party is unrecognizable. They have a lot of people that made it to senatorial seats in that particular party in the name of Peter Obi. But I can tell you today that many of those senators, they are planning mass defection to APC. And a lot of them have defected already before. Giving their backs to their boss, when be Peter Obi, that made them to be senators. Because if you check it, you know it was because of Peter Obi that made them to make it to Senate House. But today, they all turned their back against Peter Obi. And remember, immediately after the election, one of their chieftain, Aburi, and his group, they claimed that Peter Obi will never be given any presidential ticket to run in 2027. Now, the whole thing is that the Labour Party of 2023 is not the Labour Party of 2024. It's not going to be the Labour Party of 2025 because according to the news, especially the one that came from Abuba Galadima, he told us how Bola Ahmed Tinubu is spending money to make sure he break all the whole political parties in his favor. And it is happening very, very fast. We all can see what happened between Wiki and the president himself. After the election, the president went straight ahead to PDP to pick Wiki as the Minister of FCT, though Wiki is a PDP member. So I'm just giving an example of what happened to PDP people. Today, PDP also is totally decimated by the president himself. Although that's the game people are playing. Lastly, Peter Obi, I don't know where Peter Obi is going to run as president, and also I don't know how he's going to run the run, and I'm not sure of Peter Obi winning because it's like Peter Obi's name is shrinking every now and then. And instead of him to call upon his political party to sit down on top table, he's there running around meeting Atiku Abubakar, who betrayed everybody in Nigeria, including Funkidi Star TV. Because we all knew what Atiku Abubakar did and said that he's going to do to Nigerian people if at all he won election. Even the PDP people has been accusing Atiku Abubakar of many crimes against each political party when be PDP. So why is Peter Obi meeting at all with Atiku Abubakar? Atiku Abubakar is a PDP man and also is an APC man. It's not to be trusted. PDP, they start counting since decades ago. Atiku Abubakar have been betraying the PDP. Even went out from PDP to go form another political party, run in another political party and lost. And later again, come back again to PDP. And they accepted him without any consequences. So, I don't know what is going to happen with the Labour Party come 2027. They are not serious. They are not serious. They have never been serious. Because with the level of popularity Peter Obi gained during this past election, I mean, that popularity, Peter Obi is supposed to maintain it up to 2027 to see if he can win election. But now, I don't think Peter Obi is going anywhere. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu, like I said before, could be again the president of Nigeria from 2027 till 2031. So ladies and gentlemen, subscribe, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button all the time. One love.